am on a mission to make Fulham Europe's best club. And so far, we have had an incredible start. The summer transfer window has come and gone. We have made some massive signings and we are kicking ass on the field. But we're only a few games into the season. We need to keep this form for the entire year. Let's get into episode 3 and see if we can continue making a push for European football. So here is a little refresher for you lads. The lay of the land. We currently sit 8th in the Premier League right now after 6 games, 2 wins, 3 draws, 1 loss. We have looked phenomenal. But like I said, a lot of football to be played. I want to play a lot of games today. Let's get into it. Quite excitingly though, we get our first youth scouting report. And it doesn't give you, it doesn't give you potential ranges anymore, but it's just changed positions. I mean, none of these lads look insane. We've got 13-year-olds. They have changed it now, so you can get 13, 14, and 15-year-olds in the youth academy, which is probably the way it should be. I think it's going to be hard to base scout purely on overall. Normally in the past, if you had a guy, you could tell if they were good or not by their overall, but I'm going to be going potential right now. I'm going to sign Will Lancaster. He's getting £18,000 as a 14-year-old. That is ridiculous, but I'll sign him. And then Elijah Porter, he also looks half decent. We'll bring him into our youth academy. None of these other lads though, I'm going to reject all of them and hope that our scout can bring us back better next time. Quite the challenge to start today's episode though. We traveled to the Etihad to take on Manchester City. We started the season strong, but yeah, our first time playing City, I don't know what to expect. City on the counter-attack. Oh, I've let Doku get the other side of Stanisic. I've had to bring Leno out there. Big save. Iwobi playing it through to our right back, Stanisic. It's our right back. Heavy touch. Not the striker's finish we wanted. Oh, and this is end-to-end. Now it's Phil Foden. He goes for the shot. Big save, Leno. Haaland with the long shot there. That's not going to challenge Burn Leno. Make that run, Stanisic. Good ball. Good hold up from Iwobi. I'm looking for Rodrigo. A lot of City players around. Number 1, how did that even get through to Rodrigo Muniz? And number 2, how did we miss that? That was a calamity. Robinson against Kyle Walker goes here to Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe, Pereira, Kenny, that is such a shit shot, Jarrad. It's a scoreless draw with Manchester City. I'll take that every day of the week, but I think the only clear-cut opportunity in the entire game was that Rodrigo volley. I still don't know how we missed that. That feels like a missed opportunity. More clinicality needed in this one. It is, again, another tough challenge. This is a tough run of games. We've gone from Man City now to Aston Villa. We are at the Cottage. Let's get 3 points. A familiar face, Lookman, has signed for Aston Villa, former Fulham player. Still don't know how we got relegated that year when we had Lookman and Zambo and Gieser and all those guys. Scott Parker ball at its finest. Ademola Lookman. They get the long shot. We've defended them so well. That is the only highlight in the first half because all I've been doing is just bringing people back, not giving them shooting opportunities. Oh my God, I didn't know if that was... What? Oh my... Burn Leno just spilled that. I guess that's the rainy conditions. I was about to laugh saying I don't know if that was a through ball or a shot, but that almost ended up in a goal. It's a foul. We'll play him on the counter-attack though. I see Iwobi. I also see Rodrigo. That's a good ball from Andreas Pereira. Through there. Iwobi. Tough angle. Oh, we needed the rebound. Oh, it's a great ball. Leno delays it, but gets the big smother. Do not allow them to get something late here. Lookman going to Buendia. No shooting angle. He somehow gets the shooting angle. Oh, he turns us inside out. Puts that one at the near post into the top corner. I was just thinking how proud I was of us for defending so strong and so resolute in this game, in the 2 games against City and Villa. And then we go and concede that in the 88th minute. I'm just running up the guts here straight from the kickoff with Pereira. I didn't even mean to pass that. Need to be smart here. Rodrigo! Oh, save Olsen. Need to get a goal here. Can we rescue a point late in this one? Floated in. Tom Kearney puts it over. Corners are so hard to score off this year. He's running. Where are you going, Tom? But that is so frustrating. I thought we were going to get out of this run of fixtures with 2 points in the back of our pocket. But it is a loss to Aston Villa. And I know we're only in late October at the moment, but already I'm trying to think about January. And honestly, I think Andreas Pereira is in the firing line. He has not offered much of an attacking spark for us. when he's on the ball, he's not that incredible. I would say Smith Rowe, Iwobi, even Rodrigo. When these guys are on the ball, I always think something's going to happen. But when Pereira has it, he just doesn't have that feel. He's valued at about 12 million pounds, which isn't huge, but we still have 25 mil in the bank. So we could sell him on, get somebody decent. And honestly, we could also go in for a new center midfielder. Tom Kearney's been starting ahead of Sander Berge, but I think right now, the biggest position that I'm looking at is attacking midfield. So Pereira needs some big performances out of you. We have got a whole heap of players coming off contract though at the end of the season. Some contracts to renew. The first one, the man that's already come to us asking for a contract renewal, is Bernd Leno. He's on 57k a week. I'm not bumping it up to 80. I'll say 65. He says a 1-year extension. I'm fine with that. To be fair, I want to get basically all of these guys that are 23 or over. Kenny Tete. Again, what's he on? He's on 56k, so I don't want to spend too much money on these contract extensions. 62, that's fine. Traore is on 56 a week. We'll say 58 again. Again, he's fine with that. Tom Kearney, he's got a position at this club for as long as he wants. 53, he wants a release clause though. Let's go get that off his contract. Tom Kearney will be here, and if like I want him to retire at Fulham basically. See if he can do 2 years. He said 1 year before. Let's see if he'll take 2. He does, perfect. No release clause, perfect. And now let's say 60,000 a week for the club captain, Tom Kearney. He accepts that, perfect. I'm going to hold off on extending Raul Jimenez at the moment though. Not too sure if I want to keep him around on those wages. And Harry Wilson coming to us saying he needs to play more games. You know what? Because Pereira's been so mediocre, I'm actually open to giving Harry Wilson some game time. Let's start him in this game against Everton. We're still yet to have scored a goal in this entire episode. That needs to change now. We travel north to Goodison Park, needing a big 3 points to get back in the winners column. Early corner here. Can we get something going? Harry Wilson, get us an assist, mate. That's a decent ball in. Not a great header to Stanisic, though. It's a goal kick. Wilson going there to Kearney, I see. Rodrigo needed him to turn. That's a brilliant turn. Oh, and Pickford saves that. I thought I had Pickford going the wrong way. Oh, long shot there. It took a deflection. I would have been so mad if that crept in. Oh, how have they made that space? Leno, what was that saving technique as well? Had the hand up, drops it, and changes hand mid-dive. Jones through to Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe pushing up. Just driving through. Feeding it to Rodrigo. Rodrigo! Pickford is so damn good, man. Beto, damn, that's a rocket. He has looked so dangerous every time he gets the ball. The Portuguese striker gives Everton the lead. All right, I'm going to make a substitution. Pereira's coming on, but I'm going to play him at the center midfield role. See if we can get more of an attacking spark there. Smith Rowe. Oh, nice skills. Smith Rowe. Oh, saved by Pickford again. Big tackle. Come on, give us one last opportunity. We're not going to get it. We are in a slump officially. Officially in a goal-scoring slump. We had a million opportunities, some down to some incredible saves from Pickford, and others down to a pure lack of clinicality on my behalf. And Arsenal, this is fair, but Arsenal have come to us saying they're not happy with the lack of games Reiss Nelson is playing. But honestly, Alex Iwobi is my starting right winger and starting right midfielder in this team. Nelson's got to get past him and Adama Traore, so if he goes, he goes. As we start November, do we have anybody? Oh, Lewis Fowler, 65 to 89 potential. I'll sign this kid right up to the youth academy. Oh, it gets even better. Reece Burt, 79 to 94 at age 14. Sign that guy up. The others, though, not looking too good at all. Henry Hart. What's going on with bro's eyebrows? Peter Gibbons, he's out of here. And Harley Jordan, they're all getting released. There would be no better time to stump the slump than the West London derby. It is Brentford coming to the cottage here. A beautiful sunny day on the river. Let's get ourselves a goal and 3 more points. Oh, Damsgaard does can. He goes to Broby. I've had to overcommit with Anderson. Oh my God, and Mbeumo got that. And he's hit it off the post. I did not expect. I thought we had the interception for sure there. All right. Well, that just made our life a lot more difficult. Brian Mbeumo, he destroyed me in the Tottenham career mode, and he's currently destroying me in the Fulham career mode. Oh, good ball, Smith Rowe. To Robinson. Just try to round him. Good. Oh, we'll take the corner. No, we won't. What the hell's happening? We scored that! What the fuck has just happened there? I will take it. What a celebration. I will take it. But every time, that just fell right back to Robinson. I was like, when it went back there, I was like, oh, I'll just take the corner. And then I tried to clear it to clear our lines. falls back to him again. We haven't scored in a month. You know what? I'll take anything to break the drought. And of all sources, it's our left back. Just jockeying like my life depends on it. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yes, come on. Nah, too much space. Yep, they deserve that. Too much space. We give it away in the midfield. Brentford take the lead again. That's just our mistake. Brian Broby, I don't know how they got him, but... Robinson, come on. We hit back quickly last time. Can we do it again here? Smith Rowe. Holding it up. Oh, he's broken some ankles there. Smith Rowe. I should have tried to smash it at the near post. Oh my God, what is the defense? Leno saves us there. Our defense has no shape right now. All right, I'm making a double substitution here. It's in the midfield. It's Wilson and Candy coming off. The two dropped men getting another opportunity. Pereira and Sanderberg. Prove me wrong, lads. Come on, we have maybe one last opportunity here on the counter. We've looked absolutely shocking all game. Can we rescue a point? Out to Iwobi. Come on, mate. Henry catches up. Going under. Rodrigo. Fuck, that just sums up the game. I'm so crap right now. That is 3 losses in a row. And our dream start to the season has been eradicated. We went from playing Champions League level football to now relegation level football. We need to get it sorted. And look at that. We've dropped down now to 15th and we're only 1 point out of the relegation zone. What a far cry that is from where we started the episode. Truly starting to feel the pressure right now. We head to Selhurst Park, the only ground in the world where I've actually done a Fulham away day over like 4 or 5 years ago now, but we are taking on Crystal Palace in what is maybe our most important game in recent history. Oh, they've got that one there. Save Leno. That is not the start we were after. Long shot from Palace. Leno holds on. They've picked us apart on the counter here. They dink us and they take the lead. Anderson in no man's land again. Bassey having to do a 2-on-1 job. We are fucking terrible at the moment. Coming into this episode, I was playing with all the confidence in the world. I felt unbeatable. Right now, 0 confidence. Stanisic, ball under here. Rodrigo brings it down. Rodrigo scores. You do not know how bad we needed that one. Oh my God, Rodrigo finally scores. We break a drought of scoring actual normal goals. The Robinson one doesn't count. We needed that so bad. We have looked so crap in this game, but that is the type of finish we needed from Rodrigo. Don't let him get right back in the lead here. Stay focused. We always fall off the kickoff, man. Good save, Leno. We are always so shit off the kickoff, though. All right, I'm making a substitution right at the death here. Had it queued for a little bit, but I'm bringing off Pereira. I'm moving Smith Rowe to the attacking midfielder role, and I'm getting Adama Traore off the bench. Big defense there at the end. I was convinced we were about to concede. You know what? It's not a win, but we will take a point. At this point, we will take it. It's something. We break the losing streak. We score a normal goal, but honestly, we did not look convincing. I need to go to my tactics and make some massive changes. At least Curtis Jones is happy with things. He's been one of the more stable players in our team. Does his job every week. But I think it's time, lads. With a month and a half until the transfer window, I say we start listening to offers for Pereira. I'm adding him to the transfer list. See if we can get a deal done so that once January window opens, we can get straight in there and find his replacement. He's not too happy about it either, but unfortunately, it's what we have to do. And the offer we get in to start this round of bidding is from Chelsea. Of course it's from Chelsea. They already took Tosin Adarabioyo. I'm not selling him to Chelsea though. That'll come to bite us in the ass. I just know it. Tottenham coming in for him as well. All right, let's go talk to Big Ange. See if I can get 15 mil. 15 mil for Pereira. Would be fine by me. That would give us 37 mil to go get ourselves an absolute stunner. 15 mil, Ange Postecoglou is going to accept that. Aston Villa also coming in for him, but I'm rejecting that one. I'm fine. Unless somebody offers more money, 15 mil is fine. And there we go. Once the January transfer window opens, Andreas Pereira will be staying in London, heading from west to north, heading to Tottenham. So now the question, who do we sign to replace him? Let me know in the comments section down below. And whilst you lads are there, if you aren't already subscribed, Scorpion, kick that subscribe button down below. Thank you to everybody who has joined us in the past week or so. Loving making this FC25 content, even if it doesn't seem it at all times. But we are on the push for 100,000 subscribers on this channel, so go help us out. We got ourselves a point, we got ourselves a goal, we've sold Pereira, And now, can we change things up? It's Wolverhampton at the Cottage in the final game of November. Is that a dig at me? They've got a tifo for Pereira. He hasn't made that much of an impact at his time here to deserve a tifo ahead of his departure. I mean, I'm not even starting him for this one. He's on the bench. I have made a slight change to the starting 11 here. I'm actually going to put Smith Rowe in at attacking midfield. I'm moving Iwobi to the left-hand side of the midfield, and then I'm going to bring Adama Traore on to play right midfield. Curious if that gives us more of an attacking spark. I just want to get Smith Rowe more involved. So boring. Oh, picked his pocket there. Smith Rowe played in behind Rodrigo. Oh, saved by Jose Sa. Oh, Rodrigo's turned that one there. Second bite at the cherry. And he makes the most of it this time. He missed the first chance, but Rodrigo Muniz gets the ball right back. Finds the back of the net. Oh my God, thank you. Long shot from Wolves there. I'm happy to force them into that all day. Let's take half time. Berg. Through there to Traore. He's got the size and the speed. Trying to find Rodrigo. I just need to hit that first time. That was such an ugly game of football, but I do not care. We break our losing streak. 3 points. I've missed you, my friend. 3 points against relegation battling Wolves. And we needed that desperately because as we enter December, we have got a tough 2 weeks coming up. Spurs into Brighton, into Arsenal, into Liverpool. Southampton, Chelsea, Bournemouth for the second half of the month. It's going to be a tough one. But lads, I want to know in the comment section down below, who do we go for in the attacking midfield role? Do we go for anybody in the attacking midfield role? Or do we keep Smith Rowe there? Maybe get a new left winger, maybe go for a new center midfielder. I want to hear your thoughts. But if you guys made it through this insanely chaotic episode, I appreciate you guys. If you enjoyed it, make sure you click here to subscribe and click here to check out the entire playlist.